नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. First and foremost important thing I wanted to share with you on this great subject, anti-aging through superpowers. The first sacred secret you need to know from Paramashiva, anti-aging is possible. That's first. Second, your association of Chit Jata means the body and consciousness. If consciousness overlaps the body, body gets the qualities of the consciousness. If body overlaps the consciousness, your consciousness gets the qualities of the body, like a feeling bound, suffocated, heavy, depressed. Listen carefully. Which component is predominantly active in you? If your consciousness is alive, functioning, if that is operating, all the intra-organs and internal organs of your system, body manifests the qualities of consciousness. Your consciousness, Paramashiva declares, is eternal 16 in his Dhyana Sloka. In Agama he says, I am eternal 16. Meditate on me as eternal 16. Listen carefully. Whether your body takes over your internal organs and intra-organs, or your consciousness takes over your intra-organs and internal organs and body. Fundamentally, what you strongly believe as you, those cognitions are all based on your identification and qualities of the body, or the identification and qualities of consciousness. If you feel you are going to die and remember that continuously, that is the cognitions based on body. You will feel you are mortal and your internal organs will respond in the same way, and intra-organs, when I say intra-organs, the 14 chakras, your intra-organs also will respond in the same way. Even your consciousness will feel constantly suffocated, caged inside the body. Understand? If your cognitions are based on more the qualities of the consciousness, feeling free and deep within you, you know you are not going to die and you are existing forever, and how you exist during the dream and deep sleep and waking state, you will exist beyond death. Maybe the shell will go through some changes, but you are going to exist forever. When you are operating from those beliefs, your intra-organ will manifest the same, and internal organ will manifest the same, and body will manifest the same. More and more anti-aging will be happening in you. Understand? The inner software you are having, is it programmed more based on the qualities and perceptions of the body, or is it more based on the qualities and perceptions of the consciousness? Chit or Jata, which is overpowering your inner software's operation. That's all decides your anti-aging or aging. Listen carefully. Sometimes you can be in your teenage and feel suffocated, depressed, and suicidal. Means you are old already. Sometimes you can be 115, 120, 150 and feel so light, alive, and joyful, complete, fulfilled, purna, ecstatic. Understand? It is fundamentally. The good news I have is fundamentally it is the way you cognize your inner software that decides aging or anti-aging. The great news I have is that can be consciously programmed and changed through your will persistence. It is possible, and it is possible for you. Because fortunately, Paramashiva, Mahadeva, has given the will persistence to all of us. Simple technique I'll give you. Constantly listen to the satsangs related to integrity. Spend time in Enlighten app. Continuously listen to the thought currents and ideas about integrity from multi-dimensional. I've explained integrity at least from 108 various dimensions. Why integrity is important power you need to manifest. Whether in the relationship angle, your health angle, or your life angle, your social, economical, spiritual, health, wealth, in every angle. Spend time on integrity satsangs. You will understand you are given will persistence by Paramashiva, and you decide not to believe you have will persistence. Because if you know you have will persistence, you can change. You have the responsibility to change. You don't want that. You only want to blame somebody. You only want to find a reason for your failures. You are not interested in success. That is the problem. If you practice integrity, you will understand, oh God, you will catch the blind spot. Then you will decide to be successful and you will take the responsibility to be successful. Whole thing is too easy. Understand that. Svalpamapyasya dharmasya trayato mahadebayat. Just practice little bit, so much of your fears will melt down. Understand? When I say don't die for next 3 years, do not die within next 3 years. Somehow be alive, I will reach out to you. I really mean, please understand, it's not that I have some marketing plan through which I am going to reach out. I know when something powerful happens, how powerfully it reaches out to the whole world and it reaches out to the whole humanity. I know the powerful way Paramashiva is manifesting through this body. I know he is going to do the job. That is why I am so confident and putting this in public record. Just be alive, don't die within next 3 years. Paramashiva will reach you with enlightenment signs. Of course, whether to have it or not is your freedom. He will reach out to you free of charge, free of any other commitment. Understand? Whether to manifest it or not is up to you, but he will reach out to you. As easy as putting the bread from your plate into your mouth and making it into your blood. Understand? Of course, you will have a freedom to put it from the plate into your mouth or not. That's your freedom. But I'll serve it in your plate and bring it to you. That easy. It will be reached out to you. Listen carefully. The cognitions, inner software which operates your system, which generates your desire patterns, your joy patterns, your pleasure patterns, your greed patterns, your fear patterns, your anxiety patterns, your depression patterns, your frustration patterns, your good idea of your good idea of your bad, your right, wrong, all which you generate, which is generated inside your system. Continuously, that source software should operate with more and more by the qualities of consciousness, Paramashiva, not by the qualities and ideas of body, but by the qualities and ideas of Paramashiva, superconsciousness, consciousness, the state, space, powers, and being of Paramashiva. Listen. If you watch the satsangs of integrity for next few days, your whole system will understand what I am saying. You will understand. See, integrity is important. Source code you need to understand with which your inner conscious software is programmed. If you understand the source code, you can decode the whole secret of how you are programmed, and you can easily develop yourself and evolve yourself as a superconscious being. Understand? Grasping the truths about integrity, manifesting the power of integrity will make you understand the power of your will persistence. It will remind you many successes you had about manifesting superconsciousness in your life, manifesting what you want in your life through will persistence. Understand? Through will persistence, all the successes you had, when you are reminded, if you practice integrity, you will be reminded about it. Then you will get so much of confidence on the power of integrity. And you will decide to live integrity. That's a first step for anti-aging. More and more powerful cognitions, understandings. I gave one example. Body is mortal, consciousness is immortal. Deep down, what you believe as you, what is your inner software believes, that is going to impact your internal organ. Intra-organ means chakras. That is going to impact your intra-organ and internal organ and body. Beautifully, Krishna says, the consciousness can neither be killed, nor be burned, or be made wet. The great qualities of consciousness should be your cognition about you. Consciously decide to program, meditate, contemplate, declare to yourself, you are consciousness, Paramashiva. Even with you, behave yourself as Paramashiva. Even with you, behave yourself as Paramashiva. That is the highest integrity to Paramashiva. Understand? If you think you have something other than Paramashiva, you abuse Paramashiva. How can anything other than Paramashiva exist? Then you are more powerful than Paramashiva. He is the only Purusha. No other Purusha exists other than Paramashiva. So even with yourself, behave as Paramashiva is integrity to Paramashiva. This is the best way you will prepare yourself for Paramashivoham experience. I'll make sure you experience anti-aging through Paramashivoham. With this, I bless you all.